fifth round KO victory. Please give a round of applause to Julio Cesar Pollito Ceja. When this fight was made with Ceja and Ruiz, you looked at it, you know that styles make fights. And I think we went ahead and mentioned this during the kickoff press conference or earlier in the week, that someone is going to get knocked out. They had knockout percentages of 87%, 84%, and they came out and they delivered. Ruiz had Ceja on the ground early in the fight, and he came back up, and he went ahead and he closed the show. So I think he went ahead and proved without the shadow of a doubt the heart that he has, the determination, and they both should be admired for setting the stage for what was an unbelievable main event. But they themselves came out and put forth a dazzling performance. Since Ceja speaks Spanish, I will go ahead and do translations in English. And those of you, if you're asking questions in Spanish, I will translate the entire thing. So he only speaks Spanish, I will translate. But the floor is open for Julio Cesar Ceja.
Julio, primeramente, felicidades. Habla de tu historia y habla con los.
Talk about the victory he asked.
Hola, antes que nada quiero agradecer a Dios por esta oportunidad que me brindó, a mi equipo de trabajo, Antonio Lozada, Agustín Luna, David, y pues agradecer a todos ustedes que estuvieron presentes y brindamos un gran espectáculo. Pues sí me conectó en el segundo round, o tercero, ya de tanto que me conecté en el tercero. Sí, la verdad es que sí me conectó muy bien, me derrumbó, no supe dónde estaba, me fue la onda. Pero yo vine por el título del mundo y dije, vamos, me preguntan en la esquina, ¿cómo te sientes? Yo estoy bien, vamos a ganar. Y pues aquí está el título.
He said that he worked very hard in his training camp. He wants to thank all the public. He wants to thank the media for coming out and supporting this event. What he talks about in regards to Ruiz's third round, when he floored him in the third round, he goes, he didn't remember if it was second or third round, but when he went back to the corner, they asked him, his trainers were adamant saying, do you want to win the world title? And he said, absolutely. He kind of lost himself for a little bit, but he went out and he said the goal was to come here and to fight for a world title, and he's taking back the world title. Francisco.
Felicidades. Se vio como tercer parte de luchar acá. ¿Cuándo fue el momento de la pelea cuando viste que podrías tumbar él o lastimar el izquierdo?
Pues desde el principio se me complicó mucho, no lo encontraba en primero o segundo, ya hasta que me tumbó ya fue cuando empecé a reaccionar, la verdad. Sabíamos que, lo dije toda la rueda de prensa de la semana, que él venía a hacer su boxeo, sus brazos eran largos, él vino a hacer su boxeo, le estaba funcionando, pero en la esquina Antonio y Agustín me mandaron a golpear abajo. Y dije, golpea abajo, arrincónalo, aviéntalo a las cuerdas. Dice, empújalo, si no, si lo dejas hacer su boxeo, te va a hacer la vida imposible. Y pues sí, lo empezamos a empujar y sentimos que ya le empezaron a doler los golpes abajo y se descuidó arriba y fue para atrás. Gracias.
He said that the question was, when did he feel that he could hurt Hugo Ruiz? And what the response is, he was very complicated. He couldn't find him. He knew that he had good boxing ability, but his corner kept telling him and urging him to push, to press, to be the aggressor. And then he went ahead and did that, and he felt that it was only a matter of time before Ruiz was going to succumb to his pressure.
Julio, Miguel, que seguro sigue siendo contrario. Ahora que sigue para que ya eres campeón del mundo en tu segundo intento, por ahí se habla de que se ha redondeado, que nadie le pelea, ¿te habías dispuesto a pelear con el cubano?
Bueno, pues ahorita vamos a esperar porque Santa Cruz acaba de ganar y vamos a ver qué es lo que decide, ¿no? Porque ahora sí que está en lo que él diga, porque decidió subir como campeón super gallo todavía. Se queda en pluma, pues ya quedamos campeones absolutos, ¿no? Vamos a esperar a ver qué responde Santa Cruz.
The question was, after his victory and once he's claimed the world title, what is next for him? Is it a possibility to square off with Guillermo Rigondeaux? And the response, he goes, he wants to sit back and wait. I want to kind of see what Leo Santa Cruz is going to do, whether he is going to remain in the featherweight division or drop right back down at 122. So first and foremost, they're sitting back and waiting, but he kind of wants to enjoy his world title.